February is, of course, National Heart Month, and it is always a great time to think about how your heart health is. It's so important, not only for men, but for women as well. And if you'd like to go that extra mile, kind of take your health into your own hands, you can do so by getting a test from your chin all the way to your groin at
Absolutely.
Preventative Diagnostics.
And there's the man that's going to do it for you. Well, he's not going to do it, but he's going to put you through the machine that will do it, and he'll look at the results. Dr. John Pierce, Medical Director with Preventative Diagnostic Center, joining us now. How are you, sir?
I'm amazing. How are the two of you?
Doing very well. It's great to talk to you today. Obviously, apropos, given that this is National Heart Month. Let's talk about heart attacks, first of all. My goodness, you see families that are affected by heart attacks time and again. What exactly is a heart attack? What's going on in there?
Well, exactly what a heart attack is we're getting an occlusion, a complete occlusion of one of the four coronary arteries. Those are the blood vessels that feed the heart muscle itself. So we develop plaque in those arteries, and due to the size of the plaque, shear pressure from the blood going across it, and endothelial damage, because the inside lining of the blood vessel is only one cell layer thick. It's called the endothelium. And if it's not healthy, then that plaque that's underneath, kind of think of it like a pimple, and you have a little thin layer of skin on the pimple, and little things can make that pimple burst, and that's what happens with a plaque. It bursts, and then, like a pimple on your skin, your body can form a little crust or a little blood clot over the top to heal your skin. Well, in a dynamic blood vessel where blood's flowing through, it can't do that. So what it has to do is it has to put a blood clot just distal to where that plaque ruptured so it can heal that. It's almost a design flaw, because when it does that, it stops the blood flow to the heart muscle that's distal to that blood clot. And if the heart muscle isn't getting oxygen, it's going to get ischemic, and it's basically getting choked out, and that tissue will die without that oxygen. And that's what a heart attack is.
In fact, Doctor, heart disease, it is so serious. I am surprised to read here that 1 out of 7 deaths in the United States are caused by heart disease. So we want to make sure that people are aware of their heart health. It's a little bit scary because I know, especially in the case of women, that you don't always know what the signs are before a heart attack. You explained a little bit of what can go on inside the valves, but what are some of the external symptoms that people often experience?
Well, JJ, you kind of nailed it. Heart disease is the number one cause of death for both men and women across the board. Signs and symptoms vary depending on, as you mentioned, the sex of the individual. Initially, we really focused on men, and that's when we had that crushing chest pain, shortness of breath, sweating, or diaphoresis is what it's called medically, pain that radiates to the left arm, the shoulder, the jaw. Those are the classic symptoms. It can also be something as simple as, I feel like I have heartburn, or I need to burp, excess gas. So, there's a lot of things that can present as a heart attack happening. And that's the scary part about it, because some of these things we push off. Oh, it's just a little gas. I ate something, and you're in the middle of having a heart attack. And the key to this is time to reperfusion. So if that clot happens and that heart muscle starving for oxygen, the quicker we can get rid of that and get oxygen back to that heart muscle, the less damage is done.
Yeah.
So time is of the essence.
Yeah, and ultimately, unfortunately, because we haven't really had up until this point the ability to kind of see what's going on in there, we usually catch it by the time you had the heart attack. So to be able to catch the plaque early is significant, and this is what Preventative Diagnostic Center can do. And right now, you're offering up a heart scan, but not just for you, but for the one that has your heart as well.
Absolutely. Well, it's also Lovers Month, right? Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and
Yes.
we're offering 2-for-1 special, right? So it's actually better than 2-for-1. So we usually charge $5.99 for one scan. We're doing both, a husband and wife or a couple, for $125 total.
Wow. That's a lot
That's
better
awesome.
than 2-for-1. That's pretty decent. And it's also potentially saving your life, which is great. Doctor, great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, Preventative Diagnostic Center. Listen, they have a great deal right now. You and your boo getting your heart scan with calcium score for just $125 for the both of you combined. Usually it's $599 per person. Preventative Diagnostic Center at 6620 South Tenaya, right off the 215 there. pdcenterlv.com if you want to learn more.